All right, so today we're going to work on division, which is similar to multiplication. It's just the opposite. So when we're multiplying, we're given two numbers, and we usually skip count in order to find the answer. For example, if we have 5 times 3, we skip count 3 times, and we count by fives. 5, 10, 15. In division, instead of having the two numbers that we skip count by, we have the ending number and then another number, and we have to skip count until we get to that ending number. So instead of 3 times 5, we would have 15 divided by 5, and we would count by fives until we get to 15. 5, 10, 15. So 15 divided by 5 would equal 3. Let's take a look at that in paper. So this first one we have right here is 40 divided by 5. So we would have to skip count by 5 until we get to 40. So we can use our hands, we can use tallies, we could draw pictures. There's really any way we can do it. I'm going to draw pictures just because I think that's easier. So I'm going to use down here, we have 40 divided by 5. So we're going to count by 5 until we reach this golden number of 40. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 40 divided by 5 is 8. Remember, this is the same thing as if we were doing 5 times 8. We count by 5 8 times. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We get the same answer because they are a family. Let's try another one. Let's try 35 divided by 5. So if we have 35 divided by 5. Again, we're going to skip count by 5 until we reach this golden number of 35. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 35 divided by 5 equals 7. Remember, this is the same thing as doing 7 times 5 equals 35. If we count by 5 7 times, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Let's try one more, and then we'll move on to tens. So if we have 20 divided by 5, we're going to count by 5 until we reach this golden number of 20. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20 divided by 5 equals 4. This is the same thing as doing 4 times 5. Count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. Because those numbers are part of a family. Now let's look at tens. So tens, we would do the same exact thing, only instead of skip counting by 5, we're going to skip count by 10. So let's look at this first one here, 90 divided by 10. We are going to skip count by tens until we get to 90. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Let's count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 90 divided by 10 equals 9. Remember, this is the same thing as doing 10 times 9. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 10 times 9 equals 90. Let's try another one. Let's do 30 divided by 10. Let's count by 10 until we reach 30. 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3. So 30 divided by 10 equals 3. This is the same thing as saying 3 times 10. Let's count by 10. 10, 20, 30. All three numbers go together. Let's do one more, and then I'll let you try on your own. Let's do 80 divided by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Count those up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 80 divided by 10 is 8. This is the same thing as saying 8 times 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Go ahead and try some work on your own now.